A diaspora initiative to create satellite campuses of historically black colleges and universities in Africa has launched. Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland is expected to roll out degree programs in Ghana later this year. To learn more about this initiative, I'm joined by Kwabena Boateng, the founder and co-president of the African Diaspora Nation and chair of the HBCU Africa Homecoming Initiative. Kwabena, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much, Esther. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Now, break it down for us. What exactly is Morgan State University planning to do in Ghana, and what should students there who want to join this initiative, what should they do? How should they enroll?
Well, Morgan State University becomes the first HBCU ever to venture into Africa in this way. They're looking at launching bachelor's and master's degree programs in journalism, communications, and entrepreneurship at the African University College of Communications. And all this has come about because of this convening platform that we put together, the HBCU Africa Homecoming Initiative. It's a purpose-driven initiative to facilitate opportunity exchange between HBCUs and African institutions.
How are the students enrolling? Have they already enrolled? We know that it's coming up later this year.
Yes, just a few days ago, the provost of Morgan State and some deans were in Ghana meeting with their counterparts at the African University College of Communications. Word is that in the fall, those courses are going to be offered. So I expect some marketing activity on that in the next few days and weeks. And for more information on that, just follow us on organizingforafrica.today, www.organizingforafrica.today.
So what is expected? What's the expected outcome of this initiative? When do students graduate, and are these programs tailor-made for the job market?
Well, it's definitely tailor-made to equip the students to deliver their unique potential, right? So we expect them to be creating jobs, of course, go through various experiences, but ultimately to be people who create jobs. It's about leadership. It's about self-discovery and towing that path, and not necessarily a mass production of people for a certain labor segment, even though that's important too.
Well, Ghana is already set as we speak. What about the other African countries? Which countries are you looking to launch these degree programs?
Yes, we're actually not looking at a country-to-country basis. We're looking at a regional basis so that you don't have, clashes, right? So when you look at West Africa, you look at Ghana. When you look at East Africa, right, you look at Kenya, Rwanda, Central Africa, right? So that it's a regional approach that we've taken. And we start with Ghana, we roll it out, we learn, we evolve it within the local context and scale. That is the approach.
So far, what kind of challenges are you facing? Are there kind of government bureaucracies? What are you encountering as you try to get these programs launched in the country?
So we started in Ghana, and Ghana last year declared the year of return and has also launched the Beyond the Return initiative, yielding the diaspora dividend. So the environment in Ghana, and I'll say due to some great leadership by the president, as well as the Office of Diaspora Affairs of the Office of the President, Dr. Iwababio, that has made Ghana a conducive environment. Ghana has positioned itself appropriately, and we've had their support. We haven't asked them for resources, we've asked them for the endorsement, and they've done that. So no issues there at all at this point. Now it's really about getting more partners to sponsor this summit we're doing in July 23rd to 25th, which is really the convening platform where all this magic is happening, right? You bring all these various stakeholders, investors, you bring the institutions, because the institutions are not building infrastructure themselves. They're bringing content, programming, and a certain culture of innovation. You need investors, private sector, to participate in that. You need the Forum of African Kings, Queens, and traditional leaders who are usually landowners to participate in that. So we are really an aggregator. We define a vision, bring these stakeholders together, and within a framework of authentic connections and meaningful impact, amazing things happen.
Now, Kwabena, a lot of students watching this program, especially from your country, Ghana, are wondering how much they should expect to get out of their pockets to pay for these programs.
Well, that information will be coming out, and as I said, in the next few weeks, right? But they should be assured of a very quality education, and one which empowers them to unleash their true potential. That's what we're all looking for. Innovation. There is a need for great innovation within a STEAM framework.
Right, Kwabena, thank you very much. We look forward to these students graduating, and we can have some of them here on Africa 54.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Esther.
Right. Kwabena Boateng is the founder and co-president of the African Diaspora Nation and chair of the HBCU Africa Homecoming Initiative.